bold architecture is more than design, it's a statement. In 2025, architects around the globe are redefining luxury with daring forms, cutting-edge technology, and a fearless embrace of creativity. This narration takes you on a journey into the art of bold architecture, where modern luxury is revealed in ways both unexpected and inspiring. Bold architecture is not about size alone, it's about vision. It challenges tradition while balancing function and form. Boldness means creating designs that stand out yet remain timeless. It's the courage to imagine differently and deliver structures that inspire wonder while providing comfort and efficiency. Luxury in 2025 is not defined by excess, but by refinement, sustainability, and innovation. The most luxurious homes today feature open concepts, natural materials, and technologies seamlessly integrated into everyday life. It's an evolution from extravagance to thoughtful design, where elegance is measured in comfort, beauty, and intelligence. Modern architects are learning from nature, borrowing patterns, textures, and even the rhythms of ecosystems. Buildings that mimic natural forms not only inspire visually, but also function sustainably. Whether it's organic curves, flowing spaces, or gardens integrated into structures, nature and design are merging to create environments of harmony. In bold architecture, homes become sculptures. They are no longer static boxes but fluid forms shaped by light and shadow. Each curve, angle, and surface carries intention, making the house itself a piece of art. It transforms everyday living into an experience that constantly surprises and delights. From smart glass that adapts to sunlight to AI-driven energy systems, technology is elevating modern luxury. Architecture in 2025 integrates innovation not as a gimmick, but as an invisible partner, enhancing comfort, security, and efficiency. Bold designs embrace technology as seamlessly as they do materials and aesthetics. Open spaces symbolize freedom. Today's luxury homes prioritize openness, blending kitchens, dining, and living rooms into unified environments. Expansive glass walls erase boundaries between indoors and outdoors. This bold shift reflects a cultural desire for connection, transparency, and spaces that feel limitless, yet deeply personal. Concrete, glass, and steel are classics, but 2025 celebrates new blends. Self-healing concrete, recycled composites, and carbon-neutral materials. Architects use bold textures like raw stone juxtaposed with sleek metals to achieve visual drama. The future of luxury lies not just in aesthetics, but in sustainable, innovative, and enduring materials. In modern bold architecture, light is as essential as concrete or steel. Architects design with natural light as their canvas, using skylights, floor-to-ceiling windows, and reflective surfaces. Light sculpts interiors, highlights textures, and creates mood. It elevates spaces from functional to breathtaking, making every hour of the day unique. With urban density rising, bold architecture embraces verticality. Luxury homes extend upward, creating stacked living experiences with rooftop gardens, panoramic terraces, and floating pools. Vertical design is not just practical but also visionary, turning the skyline itself into a canvas for bold architectural expression. Minimalism is no longer about stark emptiness. In 2025, minimalism embraces warmth through textures, colors, and subtle detailing. Bold architecture finds elegance in restraint, creating homes that feel expansive yet inviting. Clean lines, hidden storage, and uncluttered layouts define modern luxury through simplicity that whispers instead of shouts. Bold architecture is inseparable from sustainability. Solar roofs, rainwater harvesting, and passive cooling are now signatures of luxury. In 2025, true elegance means designing responsibly, proving that bold doesn't mean wasteful. It's about being daring enough to imagine a luxury that not only inspires but also protects our planet. Rooflines are making bold statements. Slanted planes, floating canopies, and green rooftops define luxury silhouettes. These designs do more than impress. They provide insulation, generate energy, and integrate outdoor living. The roof, once overlooked, is now an architectural signature that crowns a home with creativity and function. Glass dominates bold architecture, creating transparency that blurs the line between privacy and openness. Floor-to-ceiling glazing offers uninterrupted views, while innovative shading solutions provide comfort. Transparency symbolizes honesty and freedom, values that define modern living. It's bold, revealing a lifestyle unafraid to connect with the outside world. Luxury homes today reflect a global fusion of styles. Bold designs draw from Japanese minimalism, Mediterranean openness, or Nordic functionality. Architects reinterpret traditions with modern technology, creating spaces that honor heritage while feeling fresh and futuristic. The boldness lies in merging cultures seamlessly without losing authenticity. Patios, terraces, and courtyards are no longer afterthoughts. In bold architecture, they are central features that extend living spaces. Luxury means lounging beneath the stars with the same comfort as indoors. Outdoor living reflects our innate connection to nature, blending architecture with the rhythms of life beyond walls. Squares and circles are only the beginning. Bold architects play with asymmetry, diagonals, and unexpected patterns. Geometry becomes a tool to provoke curiosity, guiding the eye and shaping the flow of movement. These unconventional forms redefine balance, showing that boldness thrives in creative tension, not rigid symmetry. Inside modern luxury homes, interiors are curated like galleries. Walls are canvases for bold textures, furniture doubles as sculpture, and art integrates seamlessly into architecture. Every room tells a story. This approach transforms houses into living museums where life itself becomes the ultimate exhibition of style and creativity. Water features are more than pools, they are design statements. Reflecting ponds, indoor waterfalls, and floating decks bring serenity and drama. Water cools, reflects, and soothes, creating luxurious experiences that go beyond aesthetics. Bold architecture uses water not as decoration, but as an essential ingredient for atmosphere and lifestyle. As openness dominates, privacy takes new forms. Bold homes use layered spaces, smart glass, and hidden courtyards to create intimacy. Architects understand that luxury requires balance. Spaces must invite connection, but also offer sanctuary. Privacy is redefined not by walls, but by intelligent design and fluid transitions. In 2025, bold architecture means homes that think. Smart systems adjust lighting, climate, and security automatically. Voice commands integrate seamlessly into daily life, offering convenience without clutter. Bold luxury isn't about gadgets on display, but about invisible intelligence that elevates comfort and efficiency, making life effortlessly elegant. Biophilic design brings nature indoors with living walls, indoor gardens, and flowing water features. Bold architecture understands the psychological benefits of greenery, reducing stress and enhancing well-being. Luxury is not isolation but integration, where homes nurture the soul as much as they provide shelter. The entrance of a bold home sets the tone. Grand doors, sculptural pathways, and dramatic lighting announce a statement before stepping inside. Entrances are carefully designed to impress and welcome, embodying the essence of luxury, the perfect balance between anticipation and arrival. Luxury bedrooms in bold architecture go beyond size. They embrace soft textures, expansive windows, and calming palettes to create retreats from the fast-paced world. Bold design ensures bedrooms balance openness with coziness, where rest feels indulgent and mornings arrive with the beauty of natural light. The modern luxury kitchen is no longer hidden. It is celebrated. Bold designs feature oversized islands, high-tech appliances, and open layouts that invite conversation. Kitchens become the heart of the home, where design meets daily life, reflecting a cultural shift toward togetherness and shared experiences. Bathrooms in 2025 are wellness sanctuaries. Bold architecture integrates natural stone, freestanding tubs, and smart showers that adjust temperature perfectly. Skylights flood spaces with light, while seamless indoor-outdoor designs bring nature into routines. The bathroom becomes an oasis, where luxury is experienced in moments of quiet indulgence. Custom furniture tailored to architecture is a bold hallmark of luxury. Built-in pieces, modular systems, and sculptural seating blur the line between furnishing and structure. Each element feels intentional, creating spaces that are cohesive, functional, and artistic. Furniture becomes an extension of architecture rather than mere decoration. Artificial lighting is no longer just functional, it's transformative. Bold homes feature programmable lighting that shifts with mood, activity, and time of day. From hidden LEDs to sculptural fixtures, lighting becomes a creative tool that highlights design, enhances atmosphere, and ensures that luxury is felt as much as seen. architecture shapes identity, a bold home speaks of courage, vision, and refinement. It's a reflection of the people who live within, their values, and their aspirations. In 2025, architecture is no longer just shelter but a personal statement of taste, innovation, and connection to the future. The art of bold architecture in 2025 proves that luxury is not static. It evolves with culture, technology, and imagination. Bold homes reveal more than beauty. They embody vision, sustainability, and comfort. As we step into the future, bold architecture continues to inspire, reminding us that daring design creates timeless legacies.